Jack and I talked about trying to get some different stories in here. We'll come to the no bull story though pretty soon. You know, we always say what a great airplane it is, but it did have a few things wrong with it. When we first got them, they had these. It has 4 guns versus the 6 guns. We had a lot of gun failures. The guns were mounted in the wing in a canted position, sideways, so they didn't feed. The feed wasn't direct. So if you're under G or I don't know, we just had a lot of gun failures. It's as good or better than the D model. You could actually lean out and count the engine stacks in this thing. You could look out all around it. It gave you good visibility over the old birdcage canopy. So you had to watch it how you used your fuel. If you were going to go on a long mission, you burned a little bit of fuel out of the left main because there was a return from the carburetor to that tank, and so burn a few gallons out of there so you would get that residual fuel. Go to your drop tanks right away, empty them, then go to the fuselage tank and go halfway down, and then you're ready to fight. If you get caught with a full fuselage tank, you might get a stick force reversal. So that tells you how long this airplane could stay up, and how great it was to be over there. And we could take the B-17s anywhere they wanted to go, stay with them, and bring them home. So we're going on this mission. Weather's good, clear, and I'm up on the close escort, right on top of the bombers, leading a flight of 4. And we're pretty deep in Germany now, not to the maximum extent, not to the target. I still have a full fuselage tank, and we're working on the externals. And I'm back behind the lead box, and I'm coming up, and I look up and I see 4 ME-109s in what we call wingtip to wingtip, line abreast formation. And they're coming head on with the B-17, just right head on, right through. We see them, drop our tanks, get our power up, and try to run forward. This is one of the reasons why close escort was not the right way to do it. And you get up there, here they come, right straight through the bombers, shot down 2 of them on the first pass. These guys had the gall to roll over, all of them to the right, down, and then gather together and fly back forward and start to circle around to make another attack. Well, by that time, we're up there with them, and I'm up in front of the bombers. I cut across the circle and picked out one. He saw me right away, and so we're starting this circling dogfight right in front of the B-17s. And I got it at full power, full RPM, full thrust, and I'm holding forward on the stick to keep it tight, make it tighter, going around and around and around, and I'm not doing too good. This guy is staying right there. I'm not gaining on him at all. And we're going around and around and around, and here comes the B-17s. They're just coming right at us. Pretty soon we're getting so close, I could see the turrets, and I could see the guns, and they're all pointing forward. I don't want to go through that B-17 formation. I think they had a policy of, if you come through, you point your nose at them, they're going to shoot at you. You go through the formation, they're going to shoot you, and then sort them out later. And I don't blame them. But that's got to be running around in this guy's head too, in the ME-109. So I'm hoping he's going to break out. The first guy that breaks out is going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage. So I'm hanging in there hoping that they're seeing that I'm a P51 and he's an ME-109. They look a lot alike. And sure enough, big sigh of relief when I see him dive down. And he hasn't gained on me too much, but I haven't gained on him either. And so we go down a flight of four against four, really. And we got down on headed down on the deck. The guy separated out. He turns around hard, like that. And I'm coming down after him. And I said, holy smokes, if that guy gets that thing around, he's going to come head on with me. And I'm going to have to go against those 20 millimeters or 30 millimeters, whatever he had in that airplane. Head-on passes are not fun. Well, combat's not fun. We make it sound funny, tell you funny stories and things like that, but we do that to have you remember it. Combat is, well, combat's combat. So the guy coming around, I said, it's just like the OK Corral, you know? And I said, if I don't, and I came around there and I got to get a sight picture on him and get my shot in first, if I can. And I did. His nose was coming around. It was, within 10 degrees of coming toward me, but I'm straight. And I just gave him a little bit of lead, and I knew how to shoot. And I gave him a long burst, and then flew past him, just like that. And my wingman, Eddie Simpson, was with me, and he says, man, he says, that guy, he said, I hit him all over the front end of the airplane. The cowling came off, the propeller came apart, and the guy pulls up like that and bailed out. And I don't want to make a head-on pass ever again if I have to, with anybody. This also has to do with a quarter of a kill that we do. I don't think we've always told that story.